height for my seat. Knocking everything. Everything's a mess here. It's driving me nuts. Because I did a live stream on the rig, which is behind me here, so the PC had to turn. Ah, it was chaos. I hate it when things are disorganized. So let's just keep our eyes on everything. We got Socks on pole, Ducati second, third is Sam, fourth is Mackie, fifth Adders. Who gets a start? Looks like Ducati had a much better start than Socks. Straight up into the lead. So Ducati, that Socks coming back. Not sure what happened there. Keep your eyes peeled. We're gonna. Oh, Socks turning. Who was that? Ducati around. It's carnage through turn one. Who comes through it? Oh, I think that was Socks that lost out there. So unfortunate. That's Ollie straight up to the front. We'll come back and watch that. Sorry. So who's Ducati is into the front. Oh, just turned. I think that was Socks. Just turned Socks around. Drove across his nose. And unfortunately into the wall. So let's look back. We'll go back and watch that start again. It's so unfortunate. And Socks down in 5th place. Look at the carnage. I don't even think that's Socks. Who is that? Is it Famished that got turned around like that? Let's just go down to 8th place. It's not Famished. 5th, Socks. I think it was Socks. Or is it Slack? No. Is it Mackie? Let's go back to Socks and watch that replay again. So we got off the line. It wasn't Socks. Who's behind Socks? It's Sam. 3rd place. Sam SWD. Oh, into the wall. So that was... What happened there? So unfortunate. Who's behind Sam? Who's behind Ducati? It is Sam. Yeah, it's Sam. So Sam looking for revenge. It was definitely Sam that went into the wall there. Oh, looking for the move there. It wasn't there. Look at the side of that car. So Sam on a mission now. Sam got pushed into the wall and I can imagine that Sam is hugely disgruntled. Let's look at that again. Just drive on board. Boom! Just got sent into the wall there, but luckily came out of it. So we'll go back. 1st place is Ollie. He's taking charge of this race. 0.6. He wants that victory. Didn't get it in race 1. He's up there though. Gonna take it in race 2. If he has any say. 2nd is Ducati. Brilliant turnout for Ducati. 3rd is Sam. 1st is the South Africans. 4th is Slung. Good show from 4th, the championship leader. 5th is Socks. 6th, Famished Uncouth. 7th is Adders. Adders losing out in that exchange somehow. 8th, Mackie RS. Let's jump back. Oh, Ollie really dominating. But let's go back to 2nd place. Ducati under huge pressure from Sam. Finding really good pace through there, closing the gap on Ollie. Ollie made a huge mistake there. Sam pushing Ollie wide. Ducati pushing Ollie wide. That's naughty from Ducati. We'll go back and look at that now. That is very naughty. That is definitely a penalty. Let's drive on board with Ollie. So we'll just go back and look at that again. Wasn't far enough up the inside. And unfortunately, Ollie went off. So very unlucky. This Ducati is new. Sam is new. They need to learn the rules because that is not acceptable, unfortunately. So Ducati in the lead. Don't know who was... who caused the incident with Sam through turn 1, but it's going to be investigated. Third, Ollie, 0.9 behind Sam. Fourth is Slung. Slung working hard from 5th to 4th. Great work from Slung. 5th, Famished and Kuth. 6th is Socks, 007. 7th is Addis, not really making headway in the 5-star car. And 8th, Mackie RS. So, Ducati pushing hard. So, Sam looking for any way he could get past, but not sure if he's going to find it through here. Tough track to pass on. Got to stay very, very close as you get onto the main straight. Listen to that snap, crackle and pop. It's wonderful. Where's Ollie? 0.6 behind now. So Ducati is going to be under investigation. There were 2 big incidents I suspect involved Ducati, but we'll investigate it afterwards. Sam closing the gap now, pushing very hard, looking like Sam's going to make it happen here. Right up the rear bumper. Didn't get enough of a slip there, I think. That's my opinion. Ducati's going to go defensive. Sam going around the outside, leaning on Ducati there. That was a good move from Sam. We'll just go back and see that again. Oh, Ollie going through on Ducati as well. Ollie side by side with Ducati. Makes the move up into 2nd. Runs it a bit wide on the exit though and loses out. So Ducati back up into 2nd. Looks like Slung and Famished having a good exchange there. So we'll just go back and look at that. Little bit of contact, nothing untoward. So Ducati holding off the attack from Ollie for now. Let's see if I can get my life organized over here. Remotes and cables and microphones. It's nuts. Meanwhile, the racing continues. Sam SWD pulling away in the front. Phenomenal work from Sam. The South African managing to just put his head down. Or her head down. Don't know. So, Ollie and Ducati working together to try and catch Sam. Ollie choosing not to try and get past. Looking to try and catch Sam. They're going to have to work together. Oh, Ollie getting better drive onto that straight, closing the gap on Ducati. Looking to see where he can pounce. Or is it just gonna? Are they just gonna bump draft each other all the way up the hill to try and close the gap? The gap is 2.2 seconds. That is a lot to close. So Sam really taking charge of this race after being put in the wall through turn 1, showing really, really good character, consistency, and pace. Brilliant work. So 2nd is still Ducati ahead of Ollie. Ollie looking very menacing. Very, very quick onto the main straight now. So let's drive on board with Ollie. No one behind Ollie. Ollie's got a lot of work to do. Lap 7 of 10. It's not going to happen like that. You've got to get that thing settled. Break it in a straight line. There we go. Good speed through there. Take a wide entry and brilliant driving from Ollie. Is Ollie going to line Ducati up here? Catty is tripping Ollie up so much. Ollie has to find a way through. He's just getting slowed down so much. I don't know if Catty is doing that on purpose or what the story is. But Ollie, frustrated, pulling his hair out. Ollie needs to find a way through here. Because while these two carry on, Sam is just opening up the gap. Lap 7 of 10. The gap is 3 seconds now. Ollie needs to work, find a way. Don't. When he's got the momentum, he shouldn't try and stay behind. He should find a way to get alongside and then fight for the corner. Listen to how that Audi engine is singing. So Sam, quick through here. Just got to get the car slow down nicely. Carry the momentum through there. And it's very tough racing here. Close racing. These Clubmans guys are putting on a great show for us. But hot through there, but close the gap up on Ducati now nicely. So Ollie must find the momentum to get alongside somehow. There we go. Ducati is doing a very good job to keep Ollie behind him. Ollie must find, like I say, find the momentum somewhere. Close the gap a bit there, but made a mistake on the exit. There's 2 laps left. Will Ollie be able to find a way? A lot of work to do. Ducati is making life very hard. So this is brilliant racing from these two. Will it happen here into turn 1? I don't think so. Turn 1, you're always just setting the car up for the next corner. Ollie looks like he's managed to get up alongside. That's brilliant work from Ollie. Brilliant move from Ollie there. So Ollie must just put the hammer down now. Focus on getting the job done clean and build momentum. It's got already got a 0.5 gap. Ollie looking very quick. Ollie gave me a really hard time last night. Sam 4.8 seconds up the road, so that's cost Ollie a lot. You can see the gap, 1 second already. So 4th is Slung, 5.7 seconds behind Ducati. Unfortunately, Slung has not had the best race, but these are championship points, and every single point counts. So it's the long game you have to play, because it's always going to be this reverse grid story. Famished Uncouth 5th. 6th is Adders. 7th is Mackie RS. 8th is Sox. So back to your leader, Sam. 4 seconds ahead of Ollie now. Ollie now with a 2-second gap. So Ollie showing true pace here now. Brilliant work. Davide, welcome. Davide is a Pro-Am driver joining us now. So Sam SWD opening up the gap. Absolutely dominated this race after being put in the wall. You can see the state of the car on the left hand side. Look at that. It hasn't stopped Sam from showing true character. Number 313, brilliant work from Sam. That looks like a Red Bull helmet. All the Pro-Am drivers joining us now. Ollie 2nd. 3rd is Ducati. 4th is Slung. Also carrying a few battle scars. 5th is Famished Uncouth. 6th is Adders. 7th Mackie RS, and 8th Sox must have made a mistake. So Sam coming through. Gap down to 3.8. Ollie really on a charge trying to close that gap. I think it's a little too late. Too little too late, unfortunately, unless Sam makes a huge mistake somewhere. So Ollie getting onto the main straight now. Sorry, Ollie and Doomcatty, but Sam dominated this race. Brilliant performance from Sam, well done. First, Ollie second, brilliant work from Ollie. Third, Doomcatty. Fourth, Slung coming over the line. Famished and Kuth really close to Slung as they went over the line there. Very close finish between those two. Adders coming onto the main straight now. Brilliant work from Adders, great performance. 6th place. Absolutely zero practice. Mackie RS. So Mackie RS coming over in 7th, and 8th place is Sox 007. Well done everybody, brilliant driving from everyone. And there we go, confirmation of your results. Sam SWD, brilliant driving, well done. Great work from Sam. Victory on your maiden outing. Great work. I'm going to capture the